Welcome SketchGDX game developers. Today we're going to be learning how to load our game using SketchGDX. So if you didn't watch the very first part, I taught you how to quickly set up your very first game project. And that was it. It wasn't very long. It was like 3 minutes long. And this is basically where we left off. So if you did that already, then great. If not, then go watch that video quickly below. Now, this is going to be the section where we actually load your game for the very first time. This guide is going to show you quickly and easily how to do so. So what LiveGDX utilizes is an Android application configuration component, and that might be a little bit confusing to some of you, but all that is just basically allowing us to load our Android application when we want to do so. And the reason for this is because LiveGDX or libGDX, whatever you want to call it, it is able to be loaded using iOS, so iPhone, HTML, so web browser, and for PC, so like just loading games into your PC as a jar file, or basically you could put this on Steam if you wanted to. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that because we're working with Android right now. And how we're going to do this, we're going to click on the component just like I did there. So the top right hand side, click component, click the plus icon, click on Android application configuration, and then you can just name it. You can name it whatever you want. You can name it C, you can name it O, CO, or just config. Pretty straightforward, and that's about it. Now you're going to do this in your main.java activity, so make sure you're in there. And then we're going to go over to our show inside of our events section, and then we're going to go down to the custom blocks where it says setup libGDX. We're going to grab this initialize block. We're going to grab this disable accelerometer, disable compass, and the reason for that is because we don't want libGDX to be using that unless you actually want to use that inside your game. And then we're going to grab the initialize game view class. So I'm going to show you everything we're going to do here. We're just going to click that drop down for all of these config files, and then we're going to go all the way up to the operator blocks. Grab false. We're going to make that so it's false. And then in this context blocks, we're going to click the drop down, and then we're going to click game view. So the game view class is the main class that's going to be our holder for all of our game. So that is about it. Not much to actually, go off of from there, because we can click run. We'll get a black screen, and that's very good if you get a black screen because that means that our game is running. So let's do that now. Very straightforward on how to run and load your Android configuration. So if you want to follow this guide, I do have a blog in the link in the description below to follow it word by word. Otherwise, just follow the video because the videos are pretty quick. And there we go. We got a black screen, and that's about it. There's nothing going on there, but there is a lot of stuff going on there in the background. So take care. Enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to learn how to make a game using SketchGDX. The link is also in the description below. Have a good day.